Ever try to hill climb in a Model T? It's not as easy as it sounds, let me tell you.
You got that right, Rhea. Chad Booth here. Today on At Your Leisure, we find out if classic cars belong in the garage or on the racetrack. These drivers think it's the latter.
Then join Stephen Heumann from what looks like a perfect off-road destination. Rocks, trails, and hotels? He'll show you where it's at.
Finally, Don Dunwell invites bikers everywhere to hit the road.
Hold on tight. At Your Leisure is next.
Woo-hoo!
Have you ever heard the saying, they're off like a herd of turtles? Well, that's kind of what's going on here today, except they really are faster than that. Hi, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
I'm Rhea Rossi, and we're here right now today with Sue Player, who's the president of the Lions Club here in Fountain Green, Utah. And you're sponsoring this wonderful Model A, T, and B race up a hill.
Up a hill.
Can you give me a little history of how this whole thing started?
Well, we had a few cars that we like ourselves. We have an old 24T that you guys are going to try to ride in. We've talked about it. We saw other places doing hill climbs. There's one in Nebraska. In Nebraska,
They don't have any hills in Nebraska.
I know, they do it at the airport. So it's not a very steep hill, but it works. And it's a huge meet there. And they do one in Newport, Indiana, and 100,000 people attend that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want 100,000 people in Fountain Green.
That'd be a lot of turkey barbecue.
I have to feed them.
Yeah.
We talked about it, and we were out driving, showing them the area, and they happened to see this hill. This is a perfect hill.
Right.
Department of Wildlife Resources own it, and they worked with us and to allow us the use today.
That's so cool.
Most people go through this and think, oh yeah, okay, you know, they're just older versions of today. But you should know that most Model A's do not have a gas pedal. And all Model Ts didn't have a stick shift. So you got to figure out how to still drive them without those things. And that's what our task is going to be today.
Oh my gosh, Chad, that's our car. That's the one you're going to drive up the hill. Woohoo!
All right, well, Riley's last stand before I get a hold of his car.
Okay, right now we're going to step out of the past and get into the present, and we're going to check out what Steve Heuman's doing in Cedar City.
If you'd like a little more information, Rhea, on Steve's travel adventure,
He fits perfect.
all you need to do is go to the At Your Leisure website, AYLTV.com. You know what? Back in the 20s, people were smaller than they are today. I'm actually sitting in a Model T Ford. Now, most people might think that, okay, it's just pretty much like a car of today, you know, with a manual transmission. But if you will look, there is no stick shift in this car. It's all done with the pedals. That's what's called fancy footwork.
Okay, first we're going to see if the
It actually fits.
steering wheel fits with your knees and stuff.
I barely passed the grade.
The left pedal is low, neutral, and high. All the way down is low, in the middle is neutral, and all the way out is high gear. Now if you pull this little lever on, that puts the car in neutral and locks the rear parking brakes. So if you happen to get in trouble, like in a parking lot or going in your garage or something, always keep your hand on this lever because you can pull it and the car will stop.
Or the worst one is they get that right and they go to slam on the brakes and they hit reverse, and then you got everything working against you. Hear that sound of power?
Sweet.
It's moving. It's moving. Well, as you may well know, aside from Rhea, I love old things. And this is about as old as they get. And so I'm very excited to actually be able to take this and run it. I mean, the only thing that would top this is a 4-horse Team Conestoga wagon. And so, Riley, thank you. You've made my day.
You're a good
And
man,
hopefully we will make Riley's car to the top of the hill without hurting it. And we'll find out if we can do that right after this commercial break.
This is why these cars are so much fun. Can you imagine getting into a, hey, my date just picked me up and I have to like jump across him? My parents would be like, you're not going.
Welcome back to At Shore Leisure. We are moving in a 1924 Model T, getting ready to go up to the start.
We're going to do a hill climb.
We are going to do a hill climb with it. Rhea, are you scared?
The owner is scared. I am not.
Yeah, he might be. Anyway, this is very exciting. Now, this is my idea of a product review.
Okay, stop.
All right. You know, this reminds me of when we were jeeping. I'm trying to do a show. Okay, stop. Anyway, I will give you a product review on this right after we do the hill climb, but right now it's time for our weekly product review. You're going to love it. Chad Booth.
And where are you from?
At Your Leisure.
Huh?
Well, oh! Here we go. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. Up the hill in the Model T. Are you scared, Rhea?
I'm not scared, I'm just nervous.
Well, Riley should be really scared. Why don't I pop it and high and run on by? It's been one of the most fun things I've ever done.
Oh my gosh, we're coming in hot! We're coming in hot!
It's exciting.
Turtle land speed.
We did not break any records here today, other than we got a new high on the extatometer, at least on Chad's extatometer.
It was so much fun, and we were only going like 25 miles an hour.
Stay with us. We are going on to our Trailhead adventure right now. This is a very interesting story about how you can get drawn into your favorite sport, but then you need to be reminded to do it.
And we want to thank, as always, Rocky Mountain ATV MC for those great Trailhead series. If you don't know who they are, check them out, RockyMountainATVMC.com.
That's true, and motorcycle riding is something that you just, you got to remind yourself to do, and that was the point of the story. Get out and do it.
You know it.
And you can find a dealer in your neighborhood. All of them have these monthly rides. Just hook up with one like those guys and go.
Chad, I know you're in heaven, but have you seen how many different cars are here?
Yes, you've got the ABTs of the automotive industry. Your answer is right here in this place. But as diverse as the cars are and how many parts most of them are missing, so are the owners and some of the parts they're missing. Let's go meet some of them.
Can you ride on the back of it like Mad Max, where you hang on and
yes,
cruise
Mad Max
around?
rode with us for years. This is the back of an old kitchen chair.
Oh my
You can
gosh.
see where it's laminated wood.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it just fits on there with a little bit of extra effort.
Obviously, this is the fastest car here because all of your body parts have come off.
It's maybe the lightest car.
Are you going to bomb out today on the hill climb?
I hope not. Yeah, it's the bomb, but I think hopefully I can make it. It's a wing take off an airplane. They'd fill them with gas, fly over the ocean, and jettison them into the ocean. I got it out at Smith & Edwards in Ogden.
This is a bomb in more ways than one.
This is actually a Bonneville car. And yeah, last year it held the national record.
This car cannot tell whether it's coming or going because the front door opens this way and the back door opens this way. You got a whole car put together. Did you have any parts left over?
Yeah, I did.
Gosh, Chad, I just want to go in a drive-in movie in this baby.
You know what? This is older than your parents.
I know.
This is probably one of the oldest ones here. It's a Model T pickup. 1923, actually, it's just a little younger than your parents. Anyway, we are going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have more from the hill climb. Varoom, are you excited? Because I sure am. All right, the hill climb part's over, but I think everybody's headed back to the city park for a little more party. They got some prizes to deal with, some fun stuff. But you know what? If they were to leave the cars here, I promise I would take care of them for them.
Oh, I know you would, too.
Oh, I will. I'll just watch over them. They might be a gallon gas less, but I'll just watch.
I think Henry H. Ford, right?
Yeah.
I think he'd be really proud today. I know he's looking down on us with a big smile on his face. Right?
Yeah, I can imagine.
He's like, look, I made these cars almost 100 years ago. 100 years ago.
That's true. But on the other hand, if he looks at ones like this one and this one, he says, what'd you guys do to my car? There's nothing left of it.
I know, I guess he would be a little surprised.
But he would be proud of the performance, the fact that they still run.
Well, the smiles he's giving everybody, he's got to love it.
Well, I've had fun today. I hope you have had fun today. I know this is kind of an indulgence because some of you could care less about old cars. But to me, it's been absolutely a kick in the seat.
Oh, very good. In the rumble seat.
In the rumble seat, that's right. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, well, between now and the next time, don't forget to get outside with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and enjoy those great outdoors at your leisure.
Let's see if we can talk Riley into one more trip.
One more ride is all I want, just one more ride. Honestly, Sue, he put this on the calendar in January. He was so excited about this event.
And we have a
I think we should get a big AYL sticker on the front of it.